friends. Thank you for showing up. I'm really happy. Since now I'm an affiliate, I can like do like a bit more art streams now. Because I know art streams aren't as popular on Twitch, but I am an artist and I will be opening a business as an artist. I'll still do gaming, but like, it's okay to have two different vibes, Thank you, Mike and Casey, for coming. It really makes me happy that you guys are here. Yeah, so today is just gonna be a very chill drawing session. So I finished, so my plan is to draw about 8 characters, and we're gonna have a vote, and which characters that remain depends. And I'll sell them on my online store. Oh. Let me fix that. Let me fix that. Wait, too many. There we go. How's that? Is that better? LOL. Is the lo-fi not as loud now? Meow meow. I think it sounds like I need to rise up my... Let me turn that up a little bit. My gain volume. You know how that be. Okay, so thank you for showing up. So we're gonna have so I'm gonna make 8 pens, but we might pick 5. Basically, we're gonna have a vote, and the pens that get the most votes will be turned into pens and sold in my online store. Because I want to make sure I sell something that people want, and I don't want to make it and have just no one buy it, I gotta feed a cat. Well, I had to feed 4 cats, because I'm a crazy cat lady. See, Casey gets it. And I'm actually pre-recording like a time lapse of this, so I'm gonna be posting like not the stream but the time lapse on YouTube, and I'm gonna do like an overview. Basically, I'm gonna be doing a lot of social media, and since I'm done with college now, I can finally, and I'm working on an internship now. So a lot of my time is gonna be spent towards development. Delta! Let's go! Thank you, Delta! Thank you! We have a king in here! Let's go! Anyway, so I did implement points. So if you guys watch long enough, you guys can do very funny sounds. Let me see if I can do a sound. Let me see. Hydrate, posture. Ah, here it is. Hub. Ta-da! Hub. Cause like I felt bad like making them as paid things. Cause like you guys might not have the money. And so this way it gives people the choice to either use their points or money. Because I am all about freedom of choice here. Again, Delta, thank you. You are a true MVP for following. Thank you for dusting off your 3-year-old count. Anyway, so we're actually making a pin set for this one. This one's special. Let me see, where did I... So, as you can tell, we're doing the lovely Robin. And Robin... Where is it? Ah, shoot. Let me see. I have a picture. I actually took a screenshot of this, thankfully. So this is gonna be a pen set. You can probably guess who's she's set with, but here he is. So it's gonna be Robin and Sunday, both touching foreheads, because you know they're sweet little siblings that love each other so much. You know, like as a sibling would. And you know, I can't separate them. I have to have them like both. You know. So basically, it's a pen set. So this one, it is like independent. They can be independent on their own if you don't feel like, you know, having both of them, but you don't want to like take the siblings apart, right? I kind of want like if I have the monies. Anyway, wait, no, that's where's Sundays? Okay. I'll go ahead and so I already made like Sundays like thingamabob where so I made his halo, and basically like you're gonna see the detail on the back of the pen, and this will be like the frame for it. And I kind of did the same with Robin's pen too. It's very highly like, okay guys, if you've not looked up Alphonse Mucha, look him up. He's like, or actually I could probably still show pictures, but the point is Kat loves Alphonse Mucha's art. It's like one of her biggest inspirations growing up. Yeah, they're very cute. Yeah, for the siblings, yeah. So Alphonse Mucha, he's a very like influential artist. He invented like simplified character art styles, was kind of like anime and manga, and not like it helped influence like the idea of simplified character art. Let me see. Let me find some references, because I love Alphonse Mucha. Like, his paintings, by the way, are like full-size bodies. Like, the size of, like, you and me. Well, okay, 9 foot... I'm not 9 feet, what am I saying? 4 feet. I'm a 4'11" human, but, you know... Or, well, cat. You know, I'm secretly a cat piloting a mech suit, but... it's fine. Okay. But here's an example of what Alphonse art looks like. So, like, this was considered simplified back in the day. This was considered cartoony, by the way, like in 1920s. Which is what Penacony's, a lot of Penacony's art style is based off of the 1920s, so it makes sense to do a 1920s inspired Alphonse Mucha piece. I can talk, I promise. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, now we get to work. So today we're working on Robin and Sunday. And then... if you have any characters you guys want, feel free to comment who you might want. Like, do you want Adventurine? Acheron? Let's see. Kalu! Thank you for joining! Hello, wife. I love yous. We're doing a drawing stream. How are you? Okay, good, you're alive. I would appreciate if you were alive. Unless you're secretly undead and you didn't tell me about it. That's fair, Michael. No, that's pretty fair. I mean, not everyone's in the Star Realm. I did have a vote, and one person... I did have a vote for Aventurine. So he's gonna be in there. And Gallagher was asked. Kinda wanna do one of Sparkle. I know Sparkle, I both love and scared of Sparkle. You know what? I can see that. I definitely see that. Did you see your character trailer? Yesterday? But yeah, this is a lot more easier for me to like chat with you guys because my drawing tablet is a different screen, so I can actually see the chat and interact easier. I agree, Casey. She's a good gremlin. I think she'd also be a very fun pen. And I really, really want to. Okay, it's not Penacony related, but I really want to do a set for the Cloud Quintet Cup. Cloud Quintet. Like legit, they are some of my favorite characters. Finally got Dong Hung to come home. I tried rolling for Black Swan, I didn't get her. I saved a lot of stuff for them. But it just means I'll just get a guaranteed sparkle. And then I have to save a lot for Acheron right after. Yeah, no, like, they are my favorite characters. My top faves. Because, like, I guess because Penacony still has a lot to give, and we already know so much about the Sekenjo. And for some weird reason, I'm really good when it comes to Sekenjo characters. They always come home for me, most of the time. And, well, Ryoka doesn't count. He's not from Sekenjo. Ryoka doesn't like me. Let's see. I know I took a picture of... There you are. No, that's not it. Where are you? I took like a picture. We're getting warmer. I made a mood board, so that's why you see a bunch of chopped up images. And like I like to I take a lot of pictures and I'll put them in the art program for reference, but since there you are. That was the image I was looking for. Because if you can see, if you look at the Alphonse Muka art style, again, you can just listen, you don't have to like watch, but if you pay close attention to Robin's line work, the hairline work, it's very similar to like how Alphonse draws and does line art. Oh, I have a Wacom. I've had this for a long time. It was actually a college gift for my dad. I just don't like using it for gaming because I don't have anything to prop it up with. And I don't want to accidentally drop it with my clumsiness. What do you mean you haven't played for a while? You, like, played Penacony, like, a week or two ago, didn't you? I'm hoping we get another story update with the new banner, but I wouldn't be surprised if we didn't not, though. I'm just impatient. I want to know what happens next. Oh, I don't know that event. I'll research that one. Oh, okay. I will not press I won't press any further then. I'll go look up this event then. I'm very curious to see the designs. Ayo, Genshin, hire me. Payovers. Pay me. Give me money. Oh, no, that's fair. It's fair. And, like, it can be expensive, too. Depending, like, how badly you want a character. actually found Robin's character model sheet, and I've been using it as like a very big reference. Like here it is right here. And like I also found like fireflies. It's really useful for references. Where did I have too many buttons. Oh. Bear chubs! Bear! Bear, 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 bear! Thank you! Thank you, Bear! Bear, you are the comment that lights up my day. Thank you. Ooh. Competitive Pokemon. I always had a hard time getting into Pokemon growing up, because, like, I don't know. Like, me and my siblings had one DS, and we would fight over who played it. And most of the time, I just kind of gave up and let my brothers have Pokemon. And, like, I don't know, and the card addiction, buying cards, was like, well, I did have a card addiction. I wasn't going to go back again into that. It was like the chaotic game series. But I appreciate Pokemon. I mean, I love Lickwick. He was like an inspiration for my first VTuber design, because I love candles, and there aren't really any will-o-wisp VTubers. Okay. I have too many buttons, guys. Oh yeah, and Darkrai. Darkrai I saw in a movie with my brothers, ironically. Darkrai is like my number one. Lickwick's probably... No, Hatrain's 2, and Lickwick's 3. Sure, go for it. If you want to, it's your choice. You know, it's your time, your money, your life. But yeah, I'm doing an internship. It's unpaid, thankfully, but my family's supporting me, and what I really need is just job experience, so they'll stop saying, you need more experience, before, so they won't, because they won't, it's an excuse they won't hire me, and they're like, sorry, we've reached our maximum capacity for employees, and I'm like, why did you have a job posting then, you know? Like, seriously, HR. Yes, it's like, one of my actually top favorite Pokemon movies, ironically, The Rise of Darkrai. Cause like he's just a sweet guy. He seems big and edgy, but he's a nice guy. Okay, Robin. I'm pulling up Robin's character sheet on a separate monitor, so it'd be less confusing for you guys. Okay. Because there's like this there's this Twitter person called like Digital Archive, and they somehow get like these model sheets that are like they're all chopped up, like all the body parts like you saw earlier, and it's very useful. Like it's like mega. I bet a lot of artists actually follow them. It's like mega useful. Yeah, a lot of jobs have a lot of high expectations nowadays, especially like with the recession, economy, and because of that, it's a lot harder for people who are getting out of college or just starting out. And it's I don't know. People need to rethink their values. Like, well, jobs need employees, but sometimes you need to be a little bit more lenient, or like if they're qualified, but if they don't have any, but how do I say this? if they meet the qualifications and their art's amazing, like for my case, and they're a really good designer, I would hire them even though they don't have work experience. You gotta give them a chance, but that's just me. Here, I'm not a CEO who hires people, so I don't know. I guess it's not my place, but that's just me. Oh yeah, I was trying to get a picture of Robin's face. What am I doing? The ADHD is real. Her eyes are so pretty too. Like, if you look really close in the bottom of her eye, I think it's like a star. Yeah, it's like a star on top of a crescent moon. I'll show you guys in a second. Like, I need to write this down, but like, I was thinking like, for the Sunday pin, I'm gonna probably write the tweet with like Sunday and Robin, like, she may be his star, but he's the moon that forever gazes upon her. She shines the light. Okay, it was a little more poetic in my head, but you know. How dare I make you draw? How dare? But yeah, if you look really closely, there's like a crescent moon and a star, which kind of looks like, you know, at Dream's Edge, where like you see like the city landscape and the star in the middle. Is kind of what it reminds me of. Like, the detail's insane. How dare I make you draw? Curse me. Huh. Okay. Probably gonna have to redo the wings again, but it's fine. I'm seeing like art of people doing like Sunday as like a biblically accurate like seraphim angel, and I'm here for it, man. Ah, sorry. I bumped into my I have like a little basket under my desk. Oh, I should explain what a seraphim is. A seraphim is basically a six-winged angel, but they're so holy that they have to cover themselves with the rest of their wings, or else, you know, you'd be obliterated of how their holy, like, eldritch thing. You go insane and explode. Oh yeah, I was given like this really yummy candy the other day. It's basically mochi, but not mochi ice cream. It's like mochi like in a candy box, and it's like a gummy kind of. It's like boba in the middle. It's really good. Kind of like a Turkish delight. I've just bit into one. Mmm. I'm living the high life, guys. And this is pure bliss. Calm down. I'll give you one. I have like one piece left. I'm eating it all. I don't know if it would survive in a mailbox. Well, I'm being indecisive about the wings. This is a lot of things artists do. We will keep redrawing and chopping off parts until we think it's right. Oh, well, Michael says I can't share with you now, so I won't share. Here, I'm gonna show you guys a quick technique. So, like, sometimes artists, we don't understand how to break things down, so we'll... I wouldn't call it tracing. Okay, it is kind of like tracing, but basically we figure out the shape. And this, like that, like using that for Robin's wing, it helped me realize that her wing is kind of like a T-drop shape. And like from that angle, and then from this angle, it's like, it's also kind of like a teardrop with like a chunk bitten out from the top. Just, you know, a little art trick I've learned over the years. The best, like, okay, it's perfectly okay for you to take a reference drawing and dissect it and figure out the line art that living out like the pose and gesture. It's what I do when I have trouble getting poses. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I bonked my hand into the microphone. I was reaching for a sip of water. I'm just gonna move this on the other side of the mic, actually, so I don't bonk it again. Casey, the girls are fighting. One day you two will get along and become the bestest of friends, Michael and Kalu. Well, you already are pretty good friends, but it's like a love-hate relationship, I've noticed. That's just me, though. Like, we've talked about this. Michael's like the superhero, and Kalu's like the villain. Thank you, Casey. Okay, so it's a weird teardrop shape like this. Costume name for my character designs. I remember, like, one of them was Greek. Like, do you need, like, a name or, like, more of a title? Like, a name like Patricia, or like a title like the Hermit, something like that. So, fun fact, most of you don't know this, but Justice, ironically, was my first viewer when I started streaming back over COVID. Kalu knows who Justice is, but he's an old RL real life friend of mine. There we go. Like Patricia, etc. I'm having regular folks who have costumes designed based off a Chinese zodiac. Okay, I design. Well, like, okay, so you call one Ryu, which is like Japanese for dragon. Or, well, maybe we need to check the Chinese version. I think Long might be Chinese for dragon. I need to double check my research. My southern came out. Hello, y'all. Oh, it goes behind the ear. Okay. This is why we have references, folks. Just move you over here. Like that. Give you an ear. Okay, now we gotta... just like that. I know, like, the Chinese story is different from the Japanese story of the Zodiac. I've been meaning to watch the... oh, wait. Who's damning me? Ooh! I like that. That's very cute. It's very cute. I like that. Sure, Callie, you can join. I just noticed your message. I'll go hop in the VC. Let me just readjust the sound levels so you guys can hear them easier. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, let me move your head. Wait, why can't I hear you?
Hold on a moment.
Oh, there you are.
I'm trying to pair my earbuds. And they're not pairing for some reason. The fricker on the stick.
It's okay. You sound pretty good from my end. There we go.
There we go. You can still hear me, right?
Yeah, I can still hear ya.
Good, good. I was just making sure.
I put you on my head.
Yay! Putting it on the screen. Yay, I'm the button on the head.
I'm really hoping Robin becomes a playable character.
Most likely. For the most part, MiHoYo doesn't really just design characters and not give them anything.
That's true.
Right?
Oh, there's like a bunch of theories for like Firefly right now. I've been seeing all over for Twitter.
Yeah.
Too.
Oh, someone's saying I sound a little quiet.
Okay, I'll fix that real quick. Okay, try now.
Hello, chat. Hope you, I guess, missed me.
Let me also turn you
No,
on
just
Discord.
kidding. We all know who the real star is. It's my wife.
Aww. Okay.
You are though. You are a star.
Aww. Junko, I love you.
Yay! I love you. Don't mind me. I'm designing your second, thing.
Oh, like, okay, I was talking to my dad before stream, and we were like, how we're gonna design my booth. So we got purple, black, and I decided to add a touch of yellow. We're gonna use ginkgo leaves for my booth.
Ooh.
Cause, like, you know, purple is a very good complementary color for yellow.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess I could show you guys my. Let me find it, cause I was actually designing my banner. It's a very simple banner for now, and it's like my parents are. My dad basically helped my siblings with their own independent businesses, so it's true. So he has to help me. I'm the last child. He'll be free from his burdens after he helps me.
No, he won't.
No,
don't call yourself a burden. No.
Not a burden. No, I'm very happy that my parents are very supportive. Like, you know, they're very supportive, and like they're helping me do the math, like financially, to make sure I don't get broke from doing this.
Aww, that's really nice.
Oh yeah, you guys haven't seen my new cat on a dragon logo. This is it.
Right? Yeah, they haven't. There it is, guys.
So this is what my banner look like. It's very simple, but it will do, you know? And plus, I didn't want to go something super complicated to break my bank.
I mean, to be fair, if for graphic design, when you brand yourself, you want something recognizable, but not overly detailed to the point you you misrepresent yourself. So I think that's a good balance.
I also have a card. It's a simple card. It's a black and white card with like the dragon on the front, and on the back is just a QR code for like my link tray I made like this week. So I'll having that, and I'll also have like a sticker too. Like, basically I'm waiting for it to arrive, and then after we pick the 10 designs, I said earlier to the chat, like, we're gonna make 8 pen designs, but we're gonna have a vote to pick like 4 or 5, and those will be made into real pens and be sold online. And at cons, because I want to make sure people will buy these and, you know, make them and no one buys them.
Right.
But yeah, this is the detail. There's 2 versions of logo. Basically, this version has the scales, and the card version does not, because the card couldn't pick up the scales. I wanted to make it rounded, but I've been cut off from Adobe until today. I already sent in the design, so it's kind of too late now. It's fine, though.
Yeah.
Adobe is expensive, guys.
There are other options out there, trust me. There are a lot of different...
Well,
Sorry, I'm just concentrating, but also just like trying to put my thoughts together. I only got like a few hours of sleep, so yeah. There is... Let me think. Do you really want to... Oh, go ahead.
How late were you up last night?
Besides the point. Anyways, there are a lot more options in Adobe. Yes, Adobe, I guess it's just, it's good. Don't get me wrong. It has good points. it does have decent programming. However, there are cheaper, or in this case, even free programs that do good enough or better than Adobe.
That's
It's
fair.
just it's just a hunt to find them.
Yeah, I have to find them. The reason why I have access to Adobe today is because I started the internship today. And they gave me Adobe since I'm doing stuff for them, and they use Adobe.
Right.
So it is free. It's just, you know, I'll use it while I have it at my disposal. Also, thank you, Casey. I appreciate you love the logo so much. Oh, I can't say anything, but I know Robin is supposed to be playable in 2.2. Says the Casey.
Oh, okay.
That's good. Because, like, you guys know why I was wondering that, obviously. Spoiler reasons. Because, you know, I can't say too much. Unless... That's fine.
We'll talk later.
Yeah, we'll talk later about this.
Anyway, we'll talk later. If you know, you know. We'll talk later.
You know. You know, I was very tempted to turn...
Yeah?
Fireflies into a pin, not a pin, a keychain, and if you flip it over, it was gonna show the thing. So if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, you guys have to play the game and find out.
I know what you're talking about. I'm like, hey!
I'm sadistic,
Just
you know
kidding, guys.
When I want to be.
I actually got out of bed today. I'm shocked. I'm actually alive.
Well, I'm getting back into a normal schedule again because I'm having to go to work at like... Well, I have to get up at 6 and we leave by 7. And we also grab breakfast on the way, so... It doesn't really start at 8. The reason why I arrive so early is so I can leave early, because they let us do that.
Right.
I've literally just been taking a picture of leather samples all day. So, like, my graphic, so the senior graphic designer can use it for, like, their website. So...
Right.
I don't know how cameras work, so he gave me a camera, he set up everything, so I started taking pictures, and I gave him the camera, he's like, oh wait, I forgot to put the SD card in here! So, like...
Yeah, you can't really take pictures without an SD card.
I didn't know that. Anyway, so 3 hours of me cleaning leather and taking pictures was for nothing, and I had to do it all over again. Luckily, since I cleaned most of them, it wasn't as hard. But, like, I wasn't too upset. He didn't know. He's a really... The guy I'm working under is very nice.
That's good. Also, don't mind me. I'm also looking up references right now. Because I have an idea. Something.
I believe in your...
I know you well.
I feel like Mahoyo definitely spent a lot on Penacony. Like, it's like...
Definitely.
I'm not complaining, though. Like, they're making 3 mil last year, so, like... They have the money, might as well use it.
Yeah, I know.
Me not listening. If I actually was listening to if I Can Stop One Heart from Breaking while I was working on leather samples all day. And like my graphic design senior, he's like, "What are you listening to?" And I was listening to White Knight. I was like, "Oh, do you like Electric Swing?" And he's like, "I like most music." And I'm like, "Okay." So I played it for him. He's like, "Dang, that's some hot shit." I'm like, "Yeah, it's from a video game."
Yeah, video games have some good kush.
And like, I think he's a gamer because he mentioned Marvel Capcom, and I'm like, oh. You probably do play games then. He's very into like the modern lingo. After Robin, we'll draw Sunday, and then I was talking to Bree and Bear last night, and I was asking their opinions on who I should go with, and Bree really wanted Gallagher.
Aww.
She really likes him. I salute to you too, Delta. That's major dedication. Me not listening to if I cannot stop listening to One Heartbreaking as a parlor car song for the millionth time, like, listen, I too have been listening to it nonstop.
Right.
Yeah, Bree does have Star Rail.
Yay! What, is she caught up, or is she...
She's still in Bellabog.
Oh.
It's gonna take her a hot minute. But ironically, the reason why she joined is because I showed her hoi hoi. Hoi hoi. Hoi hoi.
Hua
Hua.
hua? Hua?
Hua hua. And she fell in love with Hua hua. And she's like, Cat, it's you! And I'm like, yeah, it is me.
But you're also Black Swan.
I'm also Black Swan too, yes. I really like Black Swan. I hope to make an Acheron and Black Swan pin too. And
oh, you better. You better let me know when you do.
I will. And they're having some. I did do a vote thing on Instagram. Only one person voted, but you know.
I haven't checked Instagram lately. I need to.
It's okay. But anyway, people voted for Aventurine, so he will get a pin.
Oh yeah, because he's a hot blonde man that likes to gamble. Not me projecting. Not me projecting in the slightest. Ha 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 ha.
I also really want to do a sparkle pin because I feel like she'd be a lot of fun.
Oh, she would.
Thank you, Delta. I can't. I'm dyslexic, so I can't. It's hard for me to pronounce her name.
Well, it is, I think, Chinese based, so it's kind of like, you know, if you don't really know the language, it's, yeah.
Yeah, I just call her the baby. She's the Bobby. She's my daughter. If I adopted a child, that would be my child. Yeah, Bear was telling me the other night that Sparkle can give you up to 7, like, points. Skill points to use, and I'm like, whoa. She broken.
I think, like, every new character is broken in one way, form, or fashion. That's
fair.
what I've learned anyway. Whenever Star Rail comes out with new characters, they're somewhat broken, and then they get fixed later.
That's true. Like, Jingliu was, like, super crazy strong when she first came out.
I wish I got her. I'm not gonna lie, I missed out on that train. But then again, I was working my butt off and crying.
That's fair. I grind, and I was in the skin of my teeth. She was a pity pool. I would play Kiss of a Heart 1 Breaking, but I don't want to get copyrighted by my hoverse. True. True, Casey, true. Yeah, every character has something to benefit from the team breaking the game. Sparkle's good for players trying not to end up in skill point debt. I always have to conserve my skill points, especially like with Wawa. I can only use her healing skill points. Gosh, it took me a month to defeat Argenti. I defeated him like a couple days ago. It was
I again, what I did, I just brought in my heavy hitter blade, even though disadvantage kind of, but I was like, he's the hardest hitter I have, and this is about surviving and hitting hard. As long as he gets those numbers in, I don't care. And I put Uoka in because we need to heal because it stacks every time he attacks, whatever. But it gives him damage, so as long as I heal him, he should be fine.
Yeah, for me, for me it was Hwawa, Himiko, and Jing Liu, and Welt. Sparkle is like a dedicated support for Inhibitor Lune. Oh, I'm gonna butcher her name. But Xingshue, the gambler. That actually makes a lot of sense. Because I recently got Inhibitor Lune, I haven't got to use him much because I'm currently building him up. I'm trying to not make him a weak baby. Same for Kafka and Chapard. I'm building them currently. Alright, listen, Acheron, have you guys seen Acheron's, like, ultimate animation?
I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, I blanked.
Acheron, sexy sword ladies alt animation.
Ah. No.
Do you want to see it?
Send it to me.
Okay, those who have, yes, it's like, yeah, it's like it's basically she creates a black hole. And it's insane. I love it. It's actually an accurate black hole, by the way, scientifically. Anyway, I'll send you the thingamabobby. Ooh. Oh, wait, I like the ponytail. I like the ponytail a lot, actually. Let's see. Oh yeah, I will try to read out your guys' messages more often since I can, like, see it easier from this angle.
Oh wow. I'm reading the messages. Delta says it's insane. Magic Casey says it's like a 6-star animation. Deltag Hobbidon? Is that how you say it? I don't know. Alt's got that DMC Virgil vibes. And Casey replies, I have been waiting for her since the beginning of the game and hoping to get her and her signature light cone.
My goal is to get the character and then the light cone, like, the next time around. It's my strategy. I haven't really gotten any light cones. Mostly, I got them by accident. Like, instead of getting, instead of getting a character, I got a light cone. A 5-star light cone. The Sparkles animation out? Actually, I'm gonna go look for that. Like, I know for Aventurine, his animation is, money falls on top of you.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, she'll be out by tomorrow at some point. I'll just wait.
Yeah. True.
Oh, I'm doing the creepy face. I hit the wrong button. There we go.
Yeah, it's not creepy to me.
Aww. I was actually watching Sino earlier today, and like Ito is like, ooh, just enough platter seems great for me, and it was all beans. It was tofu, and he's allergic to beans. So everyone at the table was trying to eat the beans eat all of it before Ito could eat it, to save him from like dying. And they didn't want to break his heart by telling him no, he can't eat it. I'm hoping that I can get her in my first 10 pool. I was able to do for Renmei. Yeah, so where is she from? She's not from the Cianzhou, I don't think. In theory, she's the same place from Sparkle's from because of the clothing. But I don't know if Renmei is a Japanese or Chinese name, though.
Renmei. I'm not sure. Stitch is snoring. Oh my gosh, that scared me.
That's so cute.
He is a tired boy. He had a big day today.
Oh, did he go to the vet at all?
What?
Did he go to the vet, or he was just...
he went outside, doing a lot of stuff. He went to McDonald's because he was a good boy.
Aww.
Because, well, I was like, let's just go.
It'd be nice if McDonald's did, like, Puppuccinos or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, apparently Honkai Star Rail is a lot more kinder than Genshin is with its, like, gifts and stuff. Because apparently people never got a free character in Genshin, I guess.
They got a little too greedy. They thought they were doing fine, and I was just like, well...
Well, like, okay, the reason why I'm also doing Honkai characters is because I don't really see that much stuff for them at conventions. And, I like Honkai a lot better than Genshin. That's just me, though, because it doesn't break my computer when I play it.
It doesn't break your computer. Yeah, I mean, world building is one thing, but it's like...
Like, I have to play it on my PlayStation now to play it.
Me!
Like, my computer can't handle it anymore. Like, it's just too big. Like, I gotta have room for Persona 5, man.
You really love it.
It's a good game. I gotta finish it first. It's a cool game. Oh yeah, actually Merriweather. He's like a dog VTuber. He's really funny. He writes most of the Hololive and
the Chaos Lord.
Yeah, he's playing Persona 5 actually right now. Not
Ooh.
like, so it's very fun to see his reaction. I know, like, we only hear... a character I wish we could have heard sing? like
What's
the
up?
song. Serval. She's a rock star, but we haven't heard any of her music, really.
I guess it kind of depends on the voice actors, really.
Get on that,
If
VHO.
we wanted to or not. Mihoyo, please.
Cause like they have her singing in the in like where all the characters, where all the VAs sing together.
Oh yeah, that cover song, yeah.
So like she can sing. VHO, get on it. I want Serval covers.
Hoyoverse, come on. Ooh, I think you're gonna like this outfit. I did.
Ooh, okay. Let me see.
Hold on, I'm not done yet. I'm just.
Okay. Take your time. Take your time. Oh, that's sweet, Delta. Thanks for following Casey.
Thanks for following.
Thank you for double following.
What do I do?
Spreading the follows.
Only follow those who are worthy.
I've been getting really into Dungeon Meshi or Delicious Dungeon.
Yeah?
It's very good. And what's funny, the fan service isn't like for any of the girls, it's only the dwarven guy. What you guys see here, anything that's like in a dark color like this is going to be the line art, so it's eventually going to be a gold color. I might have to change up the color a little bit because to save money. More colors means the more it costs to print, so I might give a little less color to Firefly, but we'll see. Pins will be like about 2 inches big. Cause like I legit printed them from my computer to figure out like the actual sizing before like I send them off to get made. And I realized I had to simplify some detail. Like don't do any too complicated hair designs and use thick lines. I changed it to lo-fi choice real quick.
Here we go. Okay, I've sent it to you.
Okay. I almost forgot about, cause like the music I'm playing is non-copyrighted music on YouTube, so it's safe to play.
Right. Yeah.
I forgot about the ads.
At Vistaprint, we can get your brand into your customer's hand.
No free ads for you.
What happened?
Bad YouTube. YouTube trying to get free ad service from me. Oh, yo, I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, it kind of like goes with the hat with my current model, and I like that though, because I like the hat. I really like that design. I think you are an amazing fashion designer.
Hey yo, you know, I mean, even though I have zero confidence, hey yo, thank you.
Listen, if you design clothing for a line, I would buy them in like a heartbeat.
Oh, thank you. It's never gonna happen.
You understand fashion though, like, I always come, like, listen, whenever I'm making a character, I come for you for fashion, like modern fashion.
Yeah, but I think this one I like how we're just talking about this, and chat's like, no, it's gonna be a surprise, guys. It's gonna be a surprise.
It's a surprise because I have to make the model all over again. To be fair, this time I know what I'm doing because I made the first one was more of like a test phase.
Yeah.
So this one will be ready.
I do have ideas, and I'll tell you about some of my ideas for this design later.
Mhm.
But I think this one's a good solid, because I really imagined because I know how much you like the Victorian era,
I do.
Gothic
I
stuff.
love the Victorian clothing.
And I was just like, this outfit would look good.
Oh yeah, Casey needs costume design ideas. Oh, you're asking people on the Discord. That's smart.
I've been asking for costume.
Casey, you should look up the Victorian area for China. I've heard they have very interesting clothing.
That's a good idea. Hold on.
Like, I keep debating my design, like, should I be me, or could I be a fun fantasy character? This is the life I live. Because originally I thought cat girl, but there's like 50 billion cat girl VTubers.
Yeah, I remember I tried like, oh, I have an idea, and now that idea is just like, there's just so many.
And like,
there's just so many cats.
There is one cat dragon VTuber, which isn't bad, because there isn't that many. There are a lot of dragon girl VTubers though too. Kiki.
Yeah, it's gonna be very hard to compete. So I think this idea would look a lot better.
I agree. When I did research of Will-O-Wisp, there's only been like one Will-O-Wisp tuber I could find. Sorry, my cat's fighting me. She wants to sit on the computer. Kiki, you have a bed. Sit in it.
I have a question.
Please do not eat the microphone, Kiki. It's not food.
You like that?
I promise you, it's not. She likes to nuzzle the microphone. I don't know why. Oh, now she gave me a kiss. She's she's rubbing her nose against my nose. I've been making more modern day outfit for ideas of Chinese New Year party-ish idea for this round. But yeah, I give you some help and ideas from Victorian clothing for one of my design ideas. Ironically, I wore a Victorian, kind of Victorian. It had like the little bow, like they would have. I'll send you a picture later.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
My Apple Pen died.
Modern today ideas for Chinese New Year's-ish. Yeah, since it's the year of the dragon. So are you focusing on all of the animals, or just the year of the dragon then? Michael says, welcome back, bestie!
Oh, thank you. Thank you, bestie.
He says, kitty. Okay. So, like, Robin's song, it gives me, like, the feel that she's trapped. Does she, like, feel I wanna know the symbolism behind that song, but, like, at the same time, we're probably not gonna know the true meaning until more comes out.
Later.
Yeah. I'm doing 5 of them. Snake, dragon, goat, rat, dog. The assignment is 5 nature-inspired outfits with a story. One Chinese New Year popped into my head and I rolled it. That's fair. That's a good idea.
Okay. Yeah. nature inspired. Okay. I mean, I think there's a good solid idea for like dragon and snake because they go together, but goat, rat, and dog. Hmm.
Well, I know like some of the Chinese gods, they were like dragon gods for like the elements. I know there's a water one. Which
Right.
is what Da Feng's based off of. I just realized that. I just made that connection.
You just realized that.
Yeah, because like Da Feng, I think he's based off of a Chinese water god dragon. Or Dong Hong.
Dong Hong, yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just having a little bit of
It's over there too.
I'm on stream right now.
Okay.
It's okay.
Okay.
Hi,
Cat has
Sharon's
one back.
mom.
Cat says hi.
Hi. I'm eating her cheesecake. Excuse me.
Only all of it.
Ooh, I love cheesecake. Give me nom 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 nom.
Drive on down here and I'll give it to you.
Oh man.
Okay, fine, I'll come get you.
Delicious.
My little legs.
It's delicious.
I'll come get you, dude.
Aw.
Delicious.
So nature is inspired originally by choices from mammals, birds, insects, the fish, and plants. So I'm going to do a mix of cosplaying the Chinese zodiac signs and the character wearing outfits inspired by their signs. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Dragons are often related to royalty, so you could do like little tints of gold or ginkgo leaves, because I'm very obsessed with ginkgo leaves currently.
Oh wow, this is such good cheesecake.
Live your best life.
It's a creme brulee cheesecake.
Yo, that's the good kush, man.
Mm-hmm. No, Stitch, this is adult food. You're a baby, you can't have it yet. Baby had a big dinner.
Stitch is like, is that for me?
No, it's not for you. This is for mommy.
Like, I love how Mintara, like, I think they made a deal with, like, Crunchyroll to stream Apothecary Diaries, and I'm like, damn. That's awesome. I originally did think of a lot of gold color accessories for my dragon character, and a high-end heels for protecting their treasure. Heels do make a weapon. I was thinking of a red dress with a lightning bolt on the dress. It's a sign of the group of the dragon is called a thunder. Holy thunder. Oh, that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense. Like, a lot of the dragons were, correct me if I'm wrong, were very much associated with the control of the seasons and weather. So, like, you gotta appease the gods so, like, you have a good crop and stuff. No. What if she's like, I know it sounds like the song, she's singing the song about herself, Robin, but what if she's actually talking about Sunday?
Maybe.
Maybe. I was actually watching Sayu.
Mhm.
He says, "Oh, I like the idea of singing it for about her brother." But I was watching Sayu do his playthrough of Penacony, and I have to. It was very entertaining, especially towards the end. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. You know, you know. But I would recommend watching it. He got very emotional, is all I will say.
Hmm.
Okay, so do you need any more background lines for your characters? I need to check if Brian messaged me back. So I'm definitely doing a stream with a friend in the morning on Thursday. He's like an old artist mentor of mine, Brian Shear. He does the comic book art.
Oh yeah!
So we made plans to stream together on Thursday morning, but something happened and I won't be, might not be on my internship tomorrow. So I might, if he gets back to me. If it's possible, we can talk more about Discord and the VC. I don't want to flood the chat with my costumes on it. Oh, that's fair, that's fair.
Oh, that's fair. That's fine.
It's whatever you're comfortable with. This is a safe, chill, creative space.
Yep. And I'm just inhaling the cheesecake.
Yep, I'm inhaling mochi.
See? It works out. What, Stitch? No.
Surprisingly, White Knight is like on the Haloverse thing you can listen to at any time. But If I Can Stop From One Heart From Breaking isn't on there though, surprisingly.
Maybe it's not officially released yet or something?
I don't know.
Maybe. Something.
Yeah, I also gotta write down my characters so I can get an idea of how I'm describing what I'm going for. Work, Casey. Mush. Mush.
That is not a dog!
Woof, woof.
Whoa!
I'll give you catnip if you do well.
Don't get Casey high!
It's catnip. It'll be fine.
Of course I'm the responsible one again. Okay, that has me being a hypocrite. Kat, were you there when I, made a fool of myself?
I was there for a little bit of it, but I was very sleepy.
Did I say something? Did I say something weird?
The usual. Just say you love me.
Okay.
I don't remember anything too embarrassing. Besides the fact that we were
I've been
buried in
told to.
plushies one time. I don't really consider that embarrassing because I have tons of plushies myself.
That's fair. Hey Mom, you want the last of it?
Not tonight. Get fridge.
Okay.
Here's the laptop. Did you get full?
Yeah.
Amazing you. Okay, now yours got full. I'll just put that in the sink.
Okay. I gotta get the fork. Alright. We have one piece of cheesecake left. I got full. It was a big cheesecake. I know.
No, I'm not laughing. You're laughing, Kiki. She's licking your water weirdly.
Yeah. As much as I would like, I notice like a lot of bunny VTubers. It just seems so fitting for me to be a bunny.
Listen, there are a lot more cat VTubers than there are bunny VTubers, I can guarantee that.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, like, the bunny ones do have a good following, and it's just like,
Go for it.
But then again, I'm not really doing it to be like a serious VTuber. It's more like I would stream whenever I felt like it to be like, this is me. Hello, this is my identity.
Yeah, no, that's perfectly fine. You know, when I got home from the internship, I went honk shoo Mimi, and then I woke up and I says, okay, time to stream.
And stream.
Yeah, the reason why I didn't stream last Saturday is because I was visiting my dad and he was helping me come up with like financial stuff that day.
That's fine. It's okay, baby. It's okay, Stitch. Stitch is sad you didn't get any cheesecake, but that's adult cheesecake. You're a baby. Oh.
And I don't think dogs can eat cheese, but I'm not sure if they should eat cheesecake.
Yeah, that's what I'm kind of thinking. So I'm like, good.
Oh, I forgot her halo. Let me just fix that. Stitch says, you talking smack about me?
I'm not talking smack about you, Stitch. You're my baby. I think I ate that cheesecake a little too fast. I might puke.
Oh.
I scarfed it, man. Okay, to be fair, I haven't had anything since like 2, so yeah.
You just might need a burp.
Oh wow, that was like a -1 that I just did. I think I ate around like 2-ish.
Casey says, surprise face, don't puke.
I won't puke.
Like, I use my phone, but I don't pay for the thing. I have to keep turning it back on because it only works for 5 minutes, and I have to keep turning it back on.
Oof.
It's fine. Like, the phone's right in front of me, so I can just tap. Because me and Casey were talking about that the other day, if there was a better way for tracking. It's like, it's because the iPhone has really good face recognition software because of the, you know, the face reader. I'm dealing with the nasty cough and it's finally easing and recovering. I remember...
Oh, that's good.
Oh. Yeah, that's good.
Ow.
I think it was New Year's. I was at a sleepover with my friends and I got super sick with like the flu, I think.
Oof.
I had to leave like early. It's like, Father, I cannot move, come get me. And I ate like a frick ton of bananas.
Oh wow. A lot of potassium.
My body was really craving potassium. I wonder. Well, you need to watch the Sparkle trailer at some point, Kalu.
I know I do.
I feel like, I don't know, it kind of gave me, her trailer kind of gave me an identity, like, she has an identity crisis.
Huh.
I'm like, I wonder why she's following the Eon, or god of, like, haha, like, the god of laughter, like, chaos kind of dude. Evolution.
Yeah.
I actually like to read the simulated universe's info on them.
Oh yeah, there is some lore in there. Sorry again, I haven't played in like a hot minute.
It's okay. I've just been grinding. I'll log in and do the dailies every day in like the simulated universe just to get extra stuff.
My dog just smacked me.
Hitch.
Pat him, he just smacked me. Like a cat would.
That's actually really funny.
He just smacked my hand away and I'm like, I'm just trying to pet you because you're a good boy.
He's sassy today.
He is sassy. No more McDonald's for you. He's gonna make you sassy, no more McDonald's.
Do you like let him eat a fry?
I gave him a fry. And a chicken nugget.
That's okay. My mom also likes to give him our dog's fries and nuggets. Casey says, my grinding is mostly daily, simulate universe, whatever I'm farming. Then done for the day. Ironically, like, if I don't have, like, the character, like, I'll look up a reference sheet, like, for Robin and Sunday. But if I have the character, I'll actually open up Genshin. Not Genshin, Impact, and I'll put it in photo mode, and I'll have, like, it circling the character. I'm looking at her little arm thing. I wonder what that's called. Like the thing that goes around her like upper arm.
Thing that goes around.
Like the ruffles. I'm not sure what they. Sleeves? Maybe.
I don't know.
The thing is, they don't
Yeah,
really connect to her dress.
I know a little bit about fashion, but I know exactly what they're called.
Cause like, they're not connected to her dress, so they're not sleeves.
Right.
Weird gloves.
Come here, dude. Come here, little boy. Don't you want to watch a stream?
I'm about to be attacked again. She's watching me.
No.
She'll probably jump on the back of my chair and sit and watch me like a bird. lunges at his prey.
Ah!
Oh yeah, I can also stream later my collages
Collage.
for my costume designs because I need some help with a couple of them. I got at least 2 down. That's progress though.
Oh,
2.
yay! Stitch, you don't need to keep fighting me.
He needs to stop. Do you have any bully sticks?
No.
They're very good for.
I mean, I did give it to him. The thing is, he only. You know how bulldogs are. They want attention only on them.
Mm-hmm.
So even if I did give him one, he would just throw it away and be like, "Mommy, mommy," you know, like a kid.
Stewie.
Yeah, so it's kind of like no matter what I give him, he just is like, "No, that's not what I want."
Give me your attention, mother.
I gave you attention all day.
Tis not enough, mother.
He cries whenever I leave his side.
Oh, I was actually watching Monarch's Smash Your Pass thing with Sayu. It was very funny.
Yeah. Nice.
It was
Do you
like
agree? Some of those smashes?
monsters. And she's like, I smashed that. And Sayu's like, the fuck?
Bruh. Bitch. Nice.
I will say, actually, Honkai Star Rail's the only gacha game I've ever spent money in.
Wait, you haven't spent money on Genshin?
Nope. most I spend is $15 for each pool. For each, one. Well, okay, I won't lie, I spend an extra 30. Because I really want a black swan and she didn't come home. But to be fair, I'm not breaking the bank, so I'm okay. I accepted it. I think Sparkle's secretly calling me. She's like, you don't need Black Swan, you need me.
Yep.
Me who's going to F2P in Star Rail. Oh. Wait, F2P. What does F2P stand for? Promise I know words. F2P. Free to play! Me who's going. You know, it's fine. Listen, Star Rail's the only game I've spent money in. I don't. It's a hobby. Listen, it's pretty impressive that you've made it this far without spending, Casey. One more line art layer. This is what I do most of the time, guys, is draw something over and over again until I like the line art.
I felt that spiritually. Oh shoot. Twitched out on me and I had to breathe. I heard myself.
It's okay. You sound very nice. Yeah, I thought I had to skip Fushuen and Huehua, and now I'm hearing Fushuen's gonna rerun with Acheron release. Oh, you have to choose between them. You're obviously going for Acheron, because you said you were waiting for a long time for them. I will say Fushuen is a very good tank. She's really good at tanking.
Yeah.
Her Uno reverse is broken. You just have to... She has, like, the ability, you probably already know this, but her ability, she can go back to 100 health, but you have to use her ultimate, or you have to keep using her shielding to trigger it, basically. Surprisingly, I haven't compared the Yangqing.
What?
Yeah, I have a friend who compares me to, like, he's Jinyuan, and I'm his Yangqing.
Bitch, no.
Free me, mother, from this confinement known as no treats. I love voice acting for Stitch.
Yeah. I'm gonna go BRB real quick. I think he needs to go out and go potty, so I'll be right back.
Okay, take your time. So wait, if Fushuen is airing with Acheron, who's airing with Aventurine then? Or running, you know what I mean. Also, don't let me distract you, Casey. Work. Oh, to be fair, Topaz. I didn't roll for Topaz. I guess she's a great character for finding like hidden treasure chests, but she's, I don't know. I mean, I guess she's a nice person, but she's not my favorite. No, okay. Question for chat. Would you rather have pin with the cloud quintuplet, like metal enamel pins, or acrylic keychains? No, you're not distracting me, don't worry. I'm halfway done with the costume designs. Oh, good. Good. Last thing I want to do is get you in trouble with your class. No, you're all good, XD. You know, I didn't realize XD until like 2019 laugh. I feel old. I feel so out of touch sometimes, like with the memes, and I have to ask people what they mean. And I joke with people saying I'm like an Eldritch deity who's out of touch with the times. Or a lich, you know, liches are pretty cool. I know, I didn't think of a lich VTuber design. I'll add that to the list. You know what, I can combine Wisp and Lich. Which, I'll figure it out. I will be making sticker designs too, because a lot of people voted on Twitter for stickers, ironically. No, it was Instagram. A lot of people voted for stickers.
I was back.
Welcome back!
Yay!
I will say, like, enamel pens, they're more expensive to produce than acrylics. Because it's metal.
Oh, yeah.
And I found out the reason why they're illegal to make in the US is because you have to use coin machines, the same stuff that makes, like, the quarter or the penny, to make enamel pens.
Yeah.
Because, like, I had to think long and hard if I want to do pens or acrylic keychains for, like, the Penacony characters. So but I ended up going with pens, but I could do acrylic keychains with the cloud quintuplet, though. Because I kind of want to do for Dong Feng, or Dong Hung, like, one side will be, you know, his normal form, and the other side would be his wagon form.
Wagon.
His wagon form. His Durgan form.
Wagon.
Dwagon. He's such a pretty Dwagon man. I didn't even know he was a pretty Dwagon man, but I liked him. It's my Dwagon super sense.
It's your Dwagon sense.
Cause like, I was like, Lindsay's like, hey Kat, do you like this guy? And I'm like, oh yeah, he's really pretty. I would smash. And she's like, yeah, he's a dragon. I'm like, oh, I didn't know he was a dragon. It was like Nouvelette.
You just knew.
It's my sixth sense. Like, if I smash, he's Dwagon. Like, listen, Xenos was a dragon, and I didn't find out until, like, way, way later in a boss fight.
Yeah.
People always ask me, am I the cat or the dragon? And I've always told people that I'm the cat, but, like, I don't know. I never, like, think about it. Because, like, originally the concept was I was neither the cat or the dragon. I was just the mom.
Yeah.
Because they're my babies.
I'm surprised you have a bearded dragon as a pet.
A dirty dragon?
A bearded dragon.
Oh, I love bearded dragons. They're so cute. I know, like I think I told Callan, but I was born in Year of the Dragon. Which is kind of how Cat and the Dragon came into existence, because my dad was telling me to make a username, because I'm dyslexic, but he's also dyslexic, so instead of Katana Dragon, we did Katona Dragon, and Dad was like, oh, it's like Cat on a Dragon, which is kind of how it became into existence.
And it's cute!
Mm-hmm. Dragons and cats. They both love hoarding shiny things. Oh yeah, I was thinking of calling my channel points like either Petals, Catnip maybe, or Ginkgos.
Ginkgos?
Ginkgos, like ginkgo leaf. Cause like,
I'm
really liking the ginkgo leaf idea, cause purple and yellow work so well together.
Oh yeah.
And you know, like, a lot of, when you pull up ginkgo designs, they're gold, so like, you can kind of think of them like hoard. I hoard ginkgo leaves like a dragon. Because they're my gold.
Ah, smart.
My nose is so itchy.
Itch.
He'll grow out of it eventually.
No, he just left me.
Oh, I mean, he'll stop being so hyper is what I mean.
You want down? Okay. Come on, buddy. There you go.
Actually, let me see.
Here we go.
Gonna reload Twitch. See, because we had we have 2 new followers.
Yay!
So yeah, we have 53. So I'm going for a goal of every 10. Every time we hit like 70, the next goal will be 80, 90. You get the idea.
Yeah. To reach 1,000, I will do something.
I will also do something.
I will... What's not gonna be cancelled?
I'll draw very suggestive art of a specific
Ooh!
character. Like a pinup. Because pinups are safe, but like they're sexy too. You know what I mean?
Right.
Free answers, guys. Any character you guys voted for a character you guys vote. Sounds good to me, says Casey. I'll think of something better. Like, I could be evil and make myself do an Elden Ring stream.
Why would you do that to yourself?
Because, people like- I like watching people play Elden Ring and crying. So why not I should cry too? I will say, I would try to beat Melania. but it's gonna be like a year. Luca is still fighting Mulaney. It's been like 4 streams now.
Dang.
She's like the toughest Souls / Elden Ring boss ever that game is FromSoft Games has made. And I love her because she's so pretty and faithful. Me too, Kiki. Me too. I need to get a second monitor at some point. Because I noticed, like, when I click off, like, Streamlabs, the avatar moves a lot slower, but if I'm, like, on it, she moves just fine.
Right. Yeah, honey.
And the reason why I chose not to do any Genshin merch is because there's already a lot of Genshin merch.
Yeah.
But if I did do any Genshin merch, it'd probably just be Zhongli and Ito, my favorite Dio boys.
Uh-huh.
My back. I need to unshrimp.
Okay.
No, I just need to stretch. I want to get like one of those movable arms.
Yeah.
Oh, Casey says, yeah, that's a safe decision since Genshin's been around for like 4 years. Yeah, and like, I'm slowly converting people to Honkai, like not even on purpose. Or Starro. I like met this artist and she was like, she had like this porn art, which is, I was like, oh, you have very pretty art. Nice booba, 10 out of 10 booba. And we were talking about Genshin. And she's like, man, I can't play Genshin anymore. It's too big for my phone. I'm like, oh, have you heard of Star Rail? And she's like, what's Star Rail? It's like, oh, basically, it's made by the same company, but it's like a space opera. And it's
space opera.
And the play style's like Persona 5. And that immediately got her attention. She's like, oh my god, thank you. And she's like, thank you for saving my phone face. And she followed me on Instagram because I helped her get a name.
Yay! Stitch. Don't make me put you back on the bed.
Mother, no! want to see more. I hope we get to see more of that family. That Ifrit's from.
Who?
The Flame Manor. If you remember Ifrit, the big flamey dude.
No.
He like attacked Herta's space station and kidnapped like one of Herta's like puppets.
Oh.
Well, like they hinted like them coming to Penacony. We haven't seen them yet, and I really want to see like the family members.
That would be interesting.
Oh, you mean the Archduke? Eventually explain what happened. Well, I know, like, what happened to him, but I want to see the other family members. Why they are in Penacony, but it would be interesting to see them make an appearance. Yeah. I really like the redhead girl. With, like, the spikes. I'm interested in the girl with the white hat. Looks like Lady Demetresque. Yeah, she's really interesting too. Because they're all his kids. Maybe we'll see them on another planet. Or maybe they'll appear like really later in the Penacony story. Who knows? I want more story, guys. When are we gonna get a story update? Is it because I know we're in like 0.02 and Sparkle's 2.1. That's what I'm thinking. Probably another planet, says Casey. Yeah, it probably is gonna be another planet. Maybe we might actually go to the Duke Inferni's planet at one point. We'll get another story update in 2.1 and another 2. Okay. Thank you, Casey. This is why we leave you to the information gathering. You are very good at. Oh, this happened a hot minute ago, but did you guys ever see Matara's Khan's new model?
Oh yeah, I have seen it.
The Booba.
Booba.
Booba. Casey's like, oh yeah. Yeah, but I hope we get to do more drawing streams like this, because I'm going to be drawing quite a lot lately. Obviously, because I've given myself something to do, and when you have a purpose with something you like to do, because I was watching, like, artists and figure out what to sell for cons, because I have mostly original art, but, it's an unspoken rule, just to have, like, 50-50 fan art and original art. You know, just for, like, safe bets, because it appeals to, like, both audiences, and either way you make money. like, well, I love Honkai Star Rail, and I love the Cloud Quintap template, and the Penacony story. And I'm like, I'll make fan art for those guys. So that's kind of what led to the pen thing. And, like, I'm kind of an enamel pen collector. I love pens. Just so pretty and shiny. Shiny!
He loves the shinies.
I do like shiny.
Now, Cat, what did we tell you? If a stranger gives you something shiny, you know what to do.
Keep it.
No! No, no!
Mine.
No! Look at what's been!
Thank you, Solar, for following! Ah! Okay, that was
else followed?
Thank you. You are... Okay, I need something good. You are the cherry on the ice cream.
Oh, who subscribed recently? I didn't catch it.
Wait, is it... Wait, did it say subscribe or follow? No, it was followed.
Who followed?
Soulwolf. I don't know who Soulwolf is, but it's nice to meet you. Like, thank you for following and, you know, enjoying our art and talk.
Yep.
We're mostly talking about Honkai stuff, because I'm very excited for, like, the update tomorrow. Wait a minute, is that you, Roscoe?
Calls all of your avatar, and yes, so it is Roscoe.
Roscoe! Thank you. Because, like, I clicked on your picture, and it looked like one of your profiles. Like, wait a minute, I know so that profile. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I did the... yeah, I was like, yeah, it has to be toothless. Because that's my joy, man. Listen, every time I hear that song...
It's your City from Pokemon Black and White.
Oh,
I know that tune.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's where this song's from. Yeah, like it's from Pokemon Black and White, and also the sequel, I believe. I think you can go to Driftwell City. Yeah, I'm not sure how that came to be popular, but now it is, and I'm happy.
Oh, so he says the Toothless Dance for the follow I love, which we just discovered was a Black and White song. He says, I gotta do TikTok dance with cosplay at a con at one point. Ooh, I would love to see that, actually. Looks cool. I like your avatar, and yes. Hi, Roscoe. I gotta change it, but I haven't commissioned it yet. Oh. Fair, fair, fair. I'm also trying to read out people's comments more, because I noticed, you know, it's fun when people read out your comments. Also, I eat shiny things. They taste like candy. You know, would a shiny Pokemon actually taste different from another Pokemon?
Huh?
Like, people eat Pokemon, but like, would a shiny like taste a different? Would a shiny taste better? Because it's like more rare.
Probably not. Probably not. I think it's all just the same. It's just a different color. Unless you want to play the mushroom rules, the more colorful it is, the more poisonous it is.
Yeah, that's fair. Roscoe, I know you are a wolf, but you will forever be a husky in my eyes. Because you are nice like a husky.
He's dog. Wolf, wolf.
Wolf, wolf.
You can't do nothing about it.
close to finishing Robin's line art. Then we can start messing around with colors. Oh, it's midnight. Time flies.
Oh wow, it is. Holy crap.
I'll stream for maybe 1 more hour and then I'll head to bed. Cause like Ryan never got back to me, and so I probably won't be doing a morning stream tomorrow. But you know, and I'm freaking dying on the server VC. Oh, what happened, Michael?
What did you do?
Point is, I don't need to get up tomorrow for my internship. It got moved to Wednesday, so I can stay up longer and like still draw.
Still draw. And hang out with me, your lovely wife.
Yeah. What's happening in the server?
Platonically.
Nothing. That doesn't sound like nothing, Michael.
That does not sound like nothing. No, if I find out something went wrong in my server.
He looking sus, Callan.
He is kind of sus. I don't know if I should trust him.
It's Genshin chat. Nasir is gonna murk someone in Lindsay, and Gilman got some burnt Genshin food.
But some Genshin is another business.
Your avatar reminds me of an anime character, but I can't place which one it reminds me of. Well,
It's a VTuber. They're all anime.
Well, I'm a spider VTuber. I can show you.
For now.
Well, I'm Roscoe. Here, let me show you my spooky form. I have a hat, and where's my blood splashes? There we go. I'm just a spider lady. Until I finish my wisp VTuber. Uh-oh. Headphones died. Okay, there we go. They're back on now. Just took me a minute. Also, thank you, Michael. She is very pretty, which is why I kind of like using her a lot. I'm just a big sucker for albinos. I don't know why. I just love albino designs.
Hey, sit. Hey, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. I actually have some albino friends IRL.
Really? That's awesome.
Cool?
They're like very rare.
No. No, sir. You do not do that, Stitch. No.
I do what I want, mother. Oh, that's really cool, though.
No, that's cool. That's cool, Roscoe. Sit. Honey. Come here, baby.
No, I haven't seen Vampire Night. Never will, but I haven't heard not good things about it. I still need to see the Fruit Basket, like the remake one. I promised I watch it with Bear soon. Oh yeah, I'm also making tote bags too. Just, you know, if you ever need a tote bag, waterproof tote bag. Oh, there's this ASMR VTuber I started watching recently. They're called Cosmo, and it's like a puppet doing ASMR. It's really funny. And there's this little puppet named Jeremy, and he's like a little like raccoon. He's not like an actual raccoon, but he has the personality of raccoon. And Lindsay was sent me one of their videos the other night.
I gotta go get a water bottle, tote bag for whenever I go on walks. I ordered all of this. Oh yeah, that's fair. That's fair, Casey.
I gotta get a water bottle. Yeah, my father.
No.
Him and all my siblings were obsessing over Stanley Cups, and my dad said, "Hey, help me pick a color." And I said, "Sure, Dad. I like the white one." He's like, "Okay, I'll get that for you." And I'm like, "Dad,
no need to bark.
I thought the cup was for you." But it's actually my con drinking cup now because it's gonna come with a little bag, and basically that thing can hold 3 days of water. It's gigantic. My foot's falling asleep.
Sit. Calm down. Don't bite me. Sit. Okay. You're okay. I don't get to have the Stanley Cup. It's like a big water bottle. Blame TikTok, but I think the trend is dead. Trend's dead now. The Stanley Cups. I think it's dead now.
My siblings and dad are obsessed over them still, and I didn't want a cup. My dad just, gave me one.
Okay.
the day, it's just a big cup.
But yeah, the Stanley Cups, don't worry about it. I think I got one for Christmas, I just haven't used it.
I've used mine a couple times.
I was just like, it was for my sister, I believe. Like, she's like, Merry Christmas, I'm like, yay, a cup. And I didn't even know about the trend at the time. And then I found out later, I'm like, oh, that's why.
Well,
cool.
It kept, like, okay, like, I made tea, like, at night. And it stayed warm, like, hot for, like, 8 hours. And it was, like, lukewarm in another 8 hours. It stayed really warm for a long time. And fresh. I was very impressed by its life. Like, how long it stayed fresh. Yeah, basically, it's my con drinking cup because, yeah, I'd rather bring my own drink than pay for, like, really expensive drinks. It's also a self-defense weapon, because it's made out of metal. Bonk. Yeah, it is dead at this point. I didn't even know it was a trend. It's just my siblings had it, my dad had it. I don't know. My parents, it's fine. It's just a good old water bottle just works for me.
Oh, it's that time for your nighttime treat, that's right. That's why you're getting my attention.
Oh yeah, my water bottles are definitely self-defense helpful. I'm ready for what everyone tries to come at me. Yes, they make very good defense because that water, all that water, can hit hard.
So, oh yeah, metal water bottles are definitely self-defense helpful. I'm ready whenever someone tries to do something. You know what? Same here, Jesse. Preach.
Preach.
If it's heavy enough, you can make it a weapon. Bitch. How do you have energy now? You've been resting. You had all day to rest.
He's a puppy. Puppy's
I
got
got
never-ending
you.
energy.
It's okay, buddy. It's okay. Come here.
You know, surprisingly, my favorite Archon from Genshin was Venti for a while. about a 2-inch? Okay, so like, this would be like, I think the size of a 2-inch pen would look like for you guys. If you were to full screen it, I mean.
So how's it going?
Get in there. I finally have a full line art that I like. Then I'll work on the frame again.
You are really are you good, Cat? Because I'm not hearing anything.
Wait, can you not hear me?
Stitch, no.
Hello?
Oh no, unless I'm not hearing anything.
Chat, can you hear me?
Hello?
Can you hear me now? Let me check my Discord. Yeah, my settings are normal. Testing. Oh, Discord is not picking me up.
Oh no.
Let me figure out why that's
happening. Stop it! Quit being a butt! Wait, can people hear?
Kalu?
Can you hear me okay?
Can you hear me now?
There we go! Okay, I was like, oh, well,
I switched from my PC mic to my mic.
Oh, okay.
For some reason, the PC mic stopped working. I don't know why. Okay, thank you, Michael Casey. Michael Casey. Ah! Both start with a K.
Okay, we're good. Anyways, yeah, I usually have pepper spray. Who's gonna jump you, Michael?
You never know.
Fair enough.
I mean, Michael is pretty tall and intimidating.
Michael's like 5'5".
Oh, I thought he was well, he's taller than me.
Yeah, but he's short. Or, well, compared to the other people we know. I am just waiting for him to be like, how dare you, and like, I don't know, like curse me out in chat.
Yeah, I think I allowed curses. So you guys can curse if you want. Freedom of speech, man. To be fair, yeah, I've seen you on like on video chat, but I actually don't know how tall you are.
Michael, we made you like get your height in call. So we got the measurement. It was like 5'5".
Wait, an ad
Taller
happened?
than me, yes, but you're not compared to the other people we know.
Oh, an ad's happening right now. It didn't warn me about an ad that was gonna happen. That's weird. Normally it warns me.
Yeah, I'm in the middle of an ad too. But I'm just keeping an eye on chat. Which is way of being like, if you just give us your money, you don't have to do ads. And it's just like, but nah.
Well, I did put the ads on because it's a tiny bit of revenue for me. Because, you know, it gives...
Oh, fair enough.
The reason why I have the ads on is so I can... It's helping me fund the pens.
Ah.
Because, like, I have to order 50 pens, and that can be up to $300, so that's why I've been safe. That's why I have them on.
Ah.
I know, I'm evil. Creator dashboard. 6 viewers. That's new. That's a whole new goal. We're doing good. There we go. I also have a whistle and a safety alarm that I pull apart. A loud alarm goes off. Oh, yeah, that's smart. It's very smart. Also, sorry guys, the ads are there so I can afford the make the pens.
And that's fair.
I think 5'5" a good height. I'm 4'11", man. When I started driving the first time, I had to use a pillow.
You're just a short dude. Honey, it's okay.
I think 5'5"
stop
is a
barking.
decent height, personally. My little brother Reese, he's like 6 foot.
What?
Yeah, he's like 17.
Huh.
Well, he's my half brother, and his stepdad was like 6 foot, so that's where you get the height from. Makes sense. Michael's close to my height, or is my height or close to my height?
So Casey's also 5'5". It's okay, dude. Quick question, Kat. When you get your VTuber design, are you gonna make pins and merch for yourself? Or are you gonna hire someone else to do that?
I probably would do it. I think I would do it myself unless I didn't have the time to.
Right.
So I will probably design them. I mean, what's the point of me being an artist if I can't, do the art?
Right.
But if I had all the money in the world, I would pay someone else to make the VTuber, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I'm 5'5" or 5'6", depending on the shoe. Yeah. On a good day in the right shoes, I'm 5'0".
When I wear heels, I'm like 5 foot. And the fact I can hike in heels is so amazing.
That is pretty impressive. I could not. I'm very clumsy.
I can run in heels.
I'm gonna make a there's a lot of yellow used in here, which is good. Trying to think of her color palette. Maybe we should do a height chart for like all of us in the server.
We already know I'm at the bottom of the barrel.
So listen, being short's good. It means you can hide in places that most people can't. You also are good at taking kneecaps. I've noticed, like, okay, when you start, like, doing color stuff, I've noticed, like, I've compared their colors, robins and, like, fireflies. Firefly is, like, a greenish gray, but, like, robin is, like, a bluish cool gray.
Yeah.
Something I've noticed. So fun fact about me and Bree and Bear, when one of us sing a song, we continue it like a quartet. It's very fun.
Oh, nice.
Because we all just instantly know what song it is.
I think I did that with Kames the other day when she stayed over. We just sung in the car, just TV show songs.
Oh, me and Bree introduced Bear to Kami-sama Kiss. Me and Bree kept fangirling over Tomoe.
Of frickin' course you did!
We love Tomoe. He's a good fox boy.
We know, but still!
Man, I have to relive my high school years with that show.
I mean, I'm reliving it now because I'm rewatching Utapri.
I remember when we watched Utapri together.
We need. I'm trying to introduce everyone to it because someone in the server's like, "Can we watch Brothers Conflict?" And I'm like, "I only showed it to you. You're not tormented." Okay. Then no. I only put it on to if I want to torment people.
At least it's not Diabolical Lovers.
Oh no, I need alcohol for that.
What's the one where the squirrel is hitting on her?
Yeah, that's the one with the squirrel. The squirrel that can talk, but only she can talk to him.
Yeah, she's insane.
I mean, if the game exists in English, we should do it. And pick the squirrel for funsies. Just see what happens.
See what happens, yeah. I actually really liked. I wish this game came in English. It's the God game where like all the Greek and Norse.
Kami-sama no Asobi.
Yeah, I wish that like. I've read the story.
That's actually the same people. I'm the same people that make Utapri. Same company.
Why couldn't you make it in English?
Because America sucks.
America does suck.
America, they're both focused on more shonen type stuff, which understandable. Cause let's be real, we do focus more on like action-packed kind of stuff. Well, the demand for it is more for action-packed kind of stuff.
You know what's funny? Loki was like a heavy inspiration from that show for my VTuber's hairstyle.
Really?
Because I love Loki. I love his hair too. Casey says America does suck.
Oh wait, are you talking about Kamigami no Asobi?
Yeah, that Loki.
Oh, for some reason I was thinking Loki, but I'm like, Avengers.
No, not Marvel. The anime Loki.
Okay. I mean, I just know you talked about Loki from Marvel before, and I'm like, I guess I can see it. I'm like, oh, you're talking about that one.
Yeah, I did some for Loki. Young Cat did. Not as much now.
I mean, I like Thor.
Thor is pretty handsome.
But yeah, Utapri's fun. They made another movie.
They did?
Yeah. It's getting up there, and it's implied that we're gonna get more seasons.
Man, it's been how long since it's been a minute, man. It has been a minute since I've heard like them doing a new season.
Yeah, no. I mean, they're gonna do more movie kind of stuff now instead of just anime series.
And, you know, good for them. I mean, it's whatever floats their boat and gets them to make content.
Yeah. Yeah, they really decided to step away from the dating sim era and just go for more idol. I mean, they are idols, but they're really focusing heavily on like making more songs for the group rather than the individual. That's what it originally was. Like, you date, like, okay, you go to a school and you're basically a composer. You want to be a composer, and you meet all these hot guys who want to be idols, and they get the hots for you, and you get the hots for one of them, and it's just like, oh yeah, that's cool. And the one rule of the school is like, you cannot fall in love because society, frickin', I don't know. And you gotta like either date in secret or they're just brats. Like, in the game, it's so much different than the anime. They changed a lot of the characters' personality, which I like the anime personalities better. I really do.
As you do, as you do.
Yeah. And like Shell-chan, the short pink one, he's a brat in the game. He's like, I am a prince and you need to like you are a peasant and I'm better than you. And I'm just like,
I'm
who
so
is this
tired
man?
of those characters.
Where is my like this is why I like Show in the anime because he's a great guy in the anime. He just doesn't like being called short. I akin to that. He wants to be manly. Also akin to that. I akin Show in the anime, and he's just like he will do anything for his friends, and it's just like oh, he's just very nice and cute. But in the game, they made like you're trying to like warm up his heart, and he has a heart condition, and that in the end of the game, he's like, oh, he has to go to a major surgery, otherwise he'll die.
So he's like that guy from Ensemble Stars. The one with the heart condition, the blonde one. Ichi. That's his name.
No, oh, Ichi does. I don't think Ichi has a heart condition. He's just sick.
Oh.
He's just a very frail man, and it's just like, well, goodbye.
Sounds like a skill issue.
Even though I simp for him, because he's a hot man. Like, don't get me wrong. You know me. You know my type. I like blondes. Like,
listen,
blondes are like.
I find Ray very hot.
Yeah.
I'll gladly trade you my cards for your Ray cards.
You know, you can have them. I would happily give them to you. I would, because Ray can just frick off. That man needs to leave me alone.
One day.
One day, I have a restraining order and it's fine. But anyways, in Utapri, that's basically the premise. And all the characters, like, they made the redhead kid, Althea. I love the anime version better, but in the game, he's a very stereotypical. He's a good guy, but with a hot temper because haha red.
Yeah, I can see that.
I don't think. Okay, I only read like blog pieces, so I had to really dig to find how the game goes because again, it's not released in America, so we don't have an English release. So I had to scour the internet to be like, I wanna know what these guys are like, you know, to be like, what are they like the same thing in the game? No, okay, all I know is that Show was different and Otoya was different. I think Toki is the same. Toki is the same, except they caked him up in the anime. To which I rewatched the show, and I was listening to the second opening, or the ending song, and I was like, why'd they cake him up so much? Like, dude has a cute butt, and it's just like, they didn't have to draw that. Like, hold on.
He got a cute patootie. You hear that? He got a cute
No, I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send it to you. I'm gonna send you the song, and what you'll know, I don't even have to explain the character. You'll just know who this guy is because of the cake. Okay. Hold on, let me. Split. Ow. Okay, where are you on my Discord? Hold on. Oh, well, all my ideas. Here you go. But yeah, they kicked them up, and I'm just like, yo, like, okay, physically though, I do like Tokyo's design. I genuinely do. And if he was blonde, I would have been like, a cold-hearted blonde prince. Heck yeah. With cake, double yes. That is me. But he's not. I still like him though. He gets better in the anime, and yeah.
Oh wait, is that who me and Bree called knockoff Leona?
Ren? Yeah, you did call him that. Knockoff Leona.
Now I know. Yeah, me and Bree liked him.
He's a good guy. Ren is just a good guy. He just has that playboy act, just up a lot. Mm-hmm. But I feel like he's like, if you find the one, he's just like, that's in the dating sim. Like, he shows that he still cares for you, but you're just like, do you really love me?
Yes.
And he's like all aloof and crap, and it's just like, dude, if you like this girl, go for it, man.
I mean, I remember me and
Girls
Brie
like it when you're direct.
Me and Brie, like, we met this guy. He was like, in season 2, I think, and we called him Better Leona. He was like an actual prince, if I remember right.
Who?
There was like this guy in season 2, and we were
Oh,
like,
Cecil!
hey,
Cecil!
we called him Better Leona. Because he was so, like, nice. And he's like, man, this guy could treat me to dinner and fine wine. He'd treat me like a lady.
Cecil, yeah, Cecil would. Cecil will treat you like a gosh darn princess.
Awesome.
Like,
I want to be spoiled.
I like him. I like him a lot, I really do, but he's not my type. Also, I don't know. I feel like if I went for him, I don't think we'd get along. I think that would be like, we'd date for, I would say, at least 3 months. And then we'll just mutually be like, yeah, it's not working out. Yeah, Senso's cool. We have Masato. I forget Masato exists, and I feel bad because he's voiced by one of my favorite Japanese VAs. But I feel bad forgetting him existing because I forgot about. He's the guy with the blue hair. He's the one who's rivals to knock off Leona 1.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's like the traditional dude.
I was watching.
Collected blue dude.
We were watching. I was watching Fate last night, and I completely forgot Karna existed because I called him Sunman.
Sunman.
Sunman, because I forgot his name. And then a picture of him showed up on screen. I was like, "Pretty Sunman, pretty man!" I like yelled. Because Kieran was showing us like the Fate trailer. I was like, "Pretty man!" And Kieran's like, "Calm down, no, pretty man."
You should know at this point when you show pretty men what's gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. Oh yeah, I love Nutapri, my blonde tall man who would kill someone for me.
Listen. Simping. No, I get what you mean.
What?
I get what you mean.
Like, I like how he's like, he'll give me cuddles, but he can also kill someone. That's what I want. I mean, I want to feel protected, and he'll protect me.
Yeah, protected.
I love that man. I think that's all the cast really I can talk about, because that's pretty much all of them, unless I want to get into Quartet Night, which I don't, because I kind of forgot about them. I used to know everything about them, now I don't. It's like Ensemble Stars, I have not kept up in the lore in a hot minute.
It's okay, we can relearn
I need to go back and I need to relearn the lore, even though I just haven't been like updated with the game in a hot minute. It's just like, oh no, I used to know it like the back of my hand, and now I'm like, oh yeah.
Well, it's been a minute. You know what? I think we'll end stream a little early because I do want to talk to Casey and Michael in the VC.
Or is Casey even in the VC?
I thought they were in the VC earlier. Let me check.
I know Michael's in there. I'm not sure about No, it's just Michael and just 2 other people.
Oh, never mind. Because I remember Casey said they wanted to talk about their clothing.
Is Casey still in the chat?
Casey! Oh yeah, she's still here.
Oh yeah. Oh, they said not yet. I've been watching the whole time. Oh, okay. Okay. Got it.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I saw Michael. Thank you. Thank you. I need to draw the gender bit version of VTuber. That's my plan, to have both.
There is I found like a Doulahan VTuber. He's got like a very small audience, but I like his design's very interesting because he's literally holding his head off his body, and it's cool.
That's really cool.
Oh yeah, so that group, Alumnium, I'm probably butchering their name, but that VTuber group, that new VTuber group that came out, like Xander, Xander, and Gale Galleon. I mostly watch Gale Galleon and Xander. I really like their content because Xander is a pretty British, has a very pretty British voice, and it's nice. Like he does ASMR stuff, and I fall asleep. And
yeah,
Gale
also, I found a thing.
and Gale will read you like grim bedtime stories, and he's got a very funny personality, and I like watching them.
I just sent you a thing. I was like, oh yeah, hey, there is a gift for that. There's a gift for everything nowadays.
Oh yeah. Wait. Just gotta ask Lindsay if I could stream my college since I need help for 2 characters. I got 3 done officially for both in college and story. Okay. Since I don't need to get up,
okay.
I can stay up a bit and help you with your stuff, Casey.
Yee.
Actually, wait, there's an easier way to do this. There we go. When in doubt, kids, copy and paste.
You did it.
Mm-hmm. I have to remind myself not to do too much detail because they're chibis, A, and B, they're gonna be metal pens, so that are 2 inches.
Yeah.
So you gotta remember how big I gotta remind myself how big that is. The indecisiveness. Nah, cat, don't be too ambitious. This is your first pen set.
Okay, let me look at the lower part real quick. You like... Yeah, there we go. Okay. It looks pretty simple overall. I do think that the wings, are those wings?
Yeah, I should get rid of those feathers, you're right. In the middle.
No, don't get rid of them, just simplify them.
So, I can simplify. I can do that.
Yeah.
I could make Acheron and like Black Swan, like a yin and yang thing.
Ooh, that would be cute.
I just had to figure out how that would stick together is the thing. Or they don't have to stick together. They could just be placed next to each other.
Yeah.
Okay, that works, because they're pens. I forgot that they're pens. I gotta remind myself what I'm working with.
Fair enough.
plus if I make them for sets, people are gonna be more compelled to buy the whole set.
Right.
Marketing scheme. To be or not to be? That is the question. Thank you, Roscoe. Thank you. They look cute, they said.
Okay.
Yeah, didn't Roscoe get into Honkai recently, or am I thinking of something else?
I don't know.
I think I'm trying to figure out what those flowers are on the halo. I think they're lilies.
If you send me like when he okay, I can't really zoom in on screen. Okay.
I'm zooming in for you.
Oh, thank you. I think so too, but I think there's another name for it. Hold on.
Snowdrop? I remember I liked it, and someone went on a full character dissection analysis for each symbolism. I started playing it, but I ended up getting rid of it because it was glitching so badly on my tablet. That's fair. It plays good on the PlayStation, though. I've tested it, but I haven't tried the tablet yet.
It's not a white lily. I'm trying to think. I should know this.
It's not a lily.
I'm looking. Bingo. I think I found it.
Oh, what do you think it is?
Let me just check myself real quick.
Oh, let me zoom. I'll move back to the picture.
I'm gonna send it to you. Because it's a long name. This is what Google gave me.
Booty gif.
The booty gif, yeah.
It's... Wait, Solomon's seal. Wait, I think those are snowdrops. I think it's another name.
Is that what they're called?
I think because it was I think it was what it was called in a movie. Let me double check.
Maybe it is snowdrops. I don't know. Google gave me like a different image now because I looked at snowdrops.
Oh no, yeah, you're
Well,
right.
no,
They're not
Walmart. I don't want to deal with you, Walmart. Shut up.
No, you're right. They're called Solomon seal. That's an interesting name for a flower. Yeah, you're right. It is Solomon
I know.
seal.
I was just like, I thought they had a different name. I was like, I know what the flower looks like.
I'm really surprised.
Well, I mean, well, here's the Japanese name. It sounds better.
What's the Japanese name?
I'm sending it. It's Naru Koyori. Koyuri?
Oh, that does sound a lot nicer.
Naru Koyuri. Yeah, it does. I'm like, English, why did you butcher it?
I mean, it sounds like a forbidden flower when you call it Solomon seal, because, you know, Solomon
It
is.
sounds like the fruit that Eve ate.
It does. It does. It sounds like that.
It does sound like
It
that.
sounds
Like,
very
don't pick
forbidden
it,
and
don't
bad.
pick it anyway. It's like, hey Solomon, hey, don't touch this flower. Okay.
Okay. Touches it.
Touches it anyway, and it's just like, well.
Well, world's gonna end.
Yep. Well, that's how. Never mind. I'm not gonna go there.
I get what you mean.
But yeah. Yeah.
Copy, paste. Like supposedly, like in the supposedly Solomon, I think he made like a pact with like hundreds of demons.
Wait, really?
I think so. It's been a long time since I've read Solomon.
Hmm.
Justice could answer that in like a heartbeat, if I remember right.
Well, it's justice.
Well, it's kind of his job to know this stuff too. Oh, well, we got 6 more minutes until we gotta end stream. Does anyone have any questions or Q&As or just chilling? What's my least favorite anime? Diabolical Lovers. Yeah.
Yeah.
In Brothers Conflict. Diabolical Lovers, the visual novel, is a lot better. Like, it's not as...
Yeah, that was the one that's so much more better.
Yeah, it's... I don't know what they were thinking for the anime.
I guess it was just so much stuff to squeeze into a 12-episode slot, I guess?
Yeah. Man, it was painful to watch. Like, I remember we talked about doing drinking games, but man, we would have to pee so much.
I'd be so wasted.
Listen, kids. Do it the smart way, not the hard way.
Yep.
As I like to think I'm a professional illustrator. That is what I say.
You are, though.
Thank you. One day I will be great. Like the Dizzy Pop. That is the goal. One day.
One day to be like Dipsy.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's really funny, because, like, because I followed her since Zootopia in, like, high school. early high school, and her name was Vivian Madrano, and I thought it was really funny because my name's Vivian Maynard, so I thought it was a sign. As a kid
Maybe.
in high school. Ever done not a laugh challenge? I've done them. It's because not the laugh challenges. I feel sorry for the people in it more than I feel like I want to laugh at it. You know.
I mean, I don't feel guilty of laughing because it's just like you did that to yourself.
That's fair.
It's kind of like you have to think about it in some cases that they chose. So it's like, yeah.
Some of these people are dumbasses. That's true.
They wanted their few seconds of fame.
Yeah, they did. It's like that kid who did the floss dance.
Stop.
I'm trying to remember what I put in these circles. Oh wait, it was in music? No. Kinda wanna rewatch the OG Avatar, because I binged the live action with my dad.
Oh, how is the live action?
It was better than I expected, but there's a lot they could have improved on.
Oh, yeah.
For example, like, in the Water Tribe episode, this is spoilers, by the way. I don't care, because, like, we all know what happens in the Avatar. It is word for word what happens in the show, in the cartoon.
Just live action.
Just live action?
Yeah.
But the difference is, they said Katara couldn't fight because women aren't allowed to fight. So she fought a master and lost. The reason why I complain about that is because Katara didn't fight the master. She fought all the students and kicked their asses.
Oh, yeah.
She didn't kick the teacher's ass. That's my only complaint. Is that they didn't let her girl boss enough. They made her more helpless in the live action, in my opinion.
Bruh.
And
What
Aang
happened to,
didn't
like,
learn
empowering
any
women?
waterbend. Like, they empower women just in a different way. I think it could have been done better. And, like, Aang didn't learn any waterbending from Katara. Katara didn't become his teacher at all. And, like, by the time they got to the North Pole, he didn't know how to do any waterbending. Unlike in the show, he was pretty good at it from learning from Katara at that point.
Right.
I could go on a whole hour ramble about that show. Zuko did a good job, but, like, they gave Zuko a lot of backstory, which I like, actually. Like, they talked about his relationship with his dad, and, like, they talked about the 41st Platoon. They added some more new lore into that for Zuko's lore, and I did enjoy that. But Zuko's voice actor was...
Right.
Not voice actor. Actor was always angsty angry, like Kylo Ren, a little bit.
Of course.
And I'm like, oh, you dumb idiot. But I'm like, well, you are a dumb idiot in, like, the first 2 seasons, so it's forgivable, kinda. And, like,
Yeah.
you know, they took 2 seasons to figure out who the Blue Bandit was? Or the Blue Oni ninja dude? It showed who he was in 1 episode, instead of, like, dragging it out the entire series. And I know they only had 8 episodes, but I don't know. It was too rushed, in my opinion. But they also cleverly, like, combined episodes, too. Like, Secret Tunnel and saving, Aang from Boomy.
Mm.
They combined that, which was smart, because, you know, both happened in the Birth Kingdom, but... It's good if you don't compare it to the anime, in my opinion. You have to... Which was hard for me, because I was so attached to the anime version.
Right.
Anyway, I just want to watch Avatar now. Like, the animated one. Oh, it's 101. Okay, so we're gonna end now. I'm gonna continue working on this,
time.
but I'm gonna go help a friend. And me and Kalu will
And we're done.
PC. Good night, guys. Don't cause too much trouble. Or do.
Night. Rob a bank.
Yeah, rob a bank.
Rob a bank, guys.